Have you ever wondered what it would be like if a mad scientist created an army of beautiful female robots to seduce the wealthiest men in the world? If you've ever watched the 1965 movie Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine, you've certainly had a taste of this outlandish idea. Whether it was your first time viewing this quirky classic or if you have a cherished memory associated with it, we invite you to share your stories and experiences in the comments below. Now, let's delve into some intriguing facts about this movie. Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine is a comedic gem from the 1960s, directed by Norman Taurog, and starring Vincent Price as the eccentric Dr. Goldfoot. This campy and over-the-top film explores the madcap adventures of Dr. Goldfoot and his army of bikini-clad robots as they attempt to marry and murder wealthy men. The film is a delightful blend of science fiction, comedy, and a touch of the absurd. It not only showcases the talents of Vincent Price, but also the charm of leading ladies like Frankie Avalon and Dwayne Hickman. The movie's zany plot, filled with wacky inventions and humorous escapades, has made it a cult favorite over the years. So, do you have a cherished memory or a personal experience related to Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Share your thoughts on this entertaining piece of cinematic history, and let's keep the conversation going. Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine is a 1965 movie. Vincent Price, in a 1987 interview, mentioned that the film could have been fun, but they cut all the music out. It featured actors from American International's Beach Party series films, as the studio aimed to explore new territories. Notably, 3 of the bikini girls in the movie were Playboy playmates. This film holds a place in cinematic history as a quirky and entertaining production of its time. It's a mix of comedy and sci-fi, and despite its flaws, it remains a notable piece of 1960s cinema. Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine is the first of 2 theatrical Dr. Goldfoot movies. A year later, a TV special called The Wild Weird World of Dr. Goldfoot was created to promote this film, featuring musical sequences edited out of the movie. This quirky comedy sci-fi production parodies elements of James Bond, especially its title. Interestingly, the film includes scenes where a car drives down the famously crooked Lombard Street in San Francisco, known as the most twisted street globally, so tight that tour buses can't navigate it. Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine holds a unique place in the history of 1960s cinema as an entertaining and peculiar creation. Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine and its sequel, Dr. Goldfoot and the Girl Bombs, are known for influencing the Austin Powers films. The franchise's quirky comedy sci-fi elements and parodies of spy movies left a mark on the later comedic spy genre. While the first film had moderate success in the US, it found a significant fanbase in Italy. The sequel was even shot in Italy, featuring Italian director Mario Bava and the popular Italian comedy duo Franco Franchi and Ciccio Ingrassia. Interestingly, due to a lawsuit from a London doctor with the last name Goldfoot, the UK title of the film was changed to Dr. G and the Bikini Machine. These unique aspects contribute to the film's distinct place in cinematic history. In the middle of an extensive, wacky vehicle chase in Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine, there's a curious movie marquee that reads "The Girl in the Glass Bikini." It's promoted in the end credits as a sequel with the promise of stars like Annette Funicello, Deborah Wally, Harvey Lembeck, and Aaron Kincaid. However, the sequel, titled Dr. Goldfoot and the Girl Bombs, had none of these promised actors, and the title was changed. It's a notable twist in the film's history, showing that what's advertised isn't always what you get. The movie also features interesting portraits of Dr. Goldfoot's ancestors. These portraits include likenesses of various Vincent Price movie characters, like Verdun Fell from The Tomb of Ligeia and Roderick Usher from House of Usher. It's a subtle nod to Price's other iconic roles within the film. Furthermore, the dungeon and torture sequence in the movie incorporates long shots that are actually footage of Vincent Price taken from the pit and the pendulum. The art and set direction for the torture chamber were done by the same art director, Daniel Haller, and these scenes in the movie evoke his work on Edgar Allan Poe adaptations for Roger Corman, also starring Vincent Price. It's a clever way to connect this film to Price's earlier works. These unique and often overlooked aspects add depth to the history of Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine, making it more than just a quirky comedy sci-fi production. The cable car sequence in the 1965 movie Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine was filmed at the West Portal Tunnel in San Francisco, California. This location added a unique touch to the film's action scenes. The choice of setting created an interesting backdrop for the movie's wacky vehicle chase, showcasing the city's iconic cable cars. The film's production spared no expense, as it was American International's most expensive project at that time, with a budget exceeding $1 million. This investment contributed to the movie's overall quality and entertainment value. Additionally, the film featured notable actors like Frankie Avalon and Dwayne Hickman, who played Craig Gamble and Todd Armstrong, respectively. Interestingly, in the same year, they switched roles in the movie Ski Party, further showcasing their versatility as actors. These aspects of the film highlight its unique production and the talent involved in bringing it to life. 5. Fame's Dark Side: The Struggles of Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine's cast member in the wake of Hollywood stardom. In the world of Hollywood, fame can be a double-edged sword. The 1965 movie Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine introduced us to a cast of talented actors, but not all of them had smooth journeys after their taste of stardom. Fame's dark side cast a shadow on some of the cast members' lives. While the film itself achieved a notable place in cinematic history as a quirky and entertaining production, one can't help but wonder about the struggles faced by some of its actors once the cameras stopped rolling. The price of stardom in the glitzy world of Hollywood can be high, and for some, it led to unforeseen challenges. Join us as we delve into the post-Hollywood lives of the cast members of Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine. Fame's allure and its pitfalls became a defining chapter in the lives of these individuals. We'll explore the ups and downs they experienced, shedding light on the lesser-known side of their Hollywood journey. Stay with us as we uncover the struggles faced by these cast members in the wake of their time in the spotlight. As we bid adieu to the enchanting world of Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine, let's take a moment to reflect on the personal connections we've forged with this timeless 1965 cinematic gem. This whimsical and at times downright eccentric film has left an indelible mark on the hearts of many. Perhaps you were drawn to the quirky charm of Vincent Price as the mad scientist, or maybe it was the allure of the bikini-clad robot beauties that left you mesmerized. For some, it might be the zany humor and the unapologetically campy spirit of the movie that keeps them coming back for more. We all have our unique memories and thoughts woven into the tapestry of Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine. Whether it's a laughter-filled movie night with friends, a nostalgic solo viewing, or a spirited discussion with fellow fans, these moments are what make the film special. So, we invite you to share your favorite memories and thoughts about this cinematic treasure. What made it memorable for you? Did it spark laughter, nostalgia, or even a newfound appreciation for campy classics? Your perspective is what makes the movie come alive in new and exciting ways. Thank you for your time and interest in reminiscing about Dr. Goldfoot and the Bikini Machine. Your unique perspective enriches the collective experience of this delightful film. Keep the conversations alive and continue to revel in the magic of cinema. Until next time, keep those memories vivid and those discussions engaging. Cheers to a classic that continues to captivate hearts.